Hello, my team, Smiles and Scents. Heather Lambert, your Star Director. Today, I want to talk to you about your personal website. That's right, your PWS, and why it is so important. It is more important now than it has ever been before. Now, I know there are a lot of people on our team that have been with us for a very long time, and some of you can remember the hustle of those home parties, of bookings, of all the things. And back in the day, to be honest, for me as well, very rarely would I see an order actually on my website. I might get one or two a month, maybe. And so sometimes it was easy to question whether having a website was even valuable or needed to grow your business. Really, back then it wasn't. If you were doing home parties and had in-person customers, you were entering the orders yourself anyway. So that has changed a lot, and for many, many reasons. I know my business, there's still a lot of people doing parties, going to parties. Even before the pandemic, though, my business personally has shifted and changed a lot. We just live in a very different online world these days. And as much as I still value the one-to-one connections I have with customers, I do still have customers come to my house. It's been a long time, especially with COVID and quarantines and all the crazy, since we've had like real life home parties. So things have shifted and changed, and the focus is different in our business. But that's an opportunity. It's really a huge opportunity for those of you, especially those of you who've been around for a while and gave up your website a long time ago, or maybe are just hobbyists and think, well, I'm just ordering my own, and maybe for some friends and family, I don't really need a website. I'm not really marketing a business, not interested in growing a team, so I don't really need a website. Let me tell you why I might want to consider that again, because Scentsy has, they've shifted as well. There's so much more that comes from our website than just people being able to order on our online for us themselves. And to be honest, our culture in the world, people are more and more comfortable ordering all by themselves online. They just want to take care of it themselves. They don't want to deal with anyone or anything. They just want to order online. But beyond that, Scentsy has done a lot of things, and it's all connected to your PWS. And if you don't have one, you don't get the opportunities. So first of all, your newsletter. That's the big one, and that's been around for a while. If you have a PWS, an active personal website, and you make sure your customers are signed up for your newsletter, you have to make sure they check that box. Scentsy will send out a newsletter for you every month. So that's one contact with all of your customers that you don't have to do. Save you time, right? But it's only sent if you have a personal website. Number 2, clearance items. Hello. Our clearance items are restocked on a regular basis, and those are only available for our customers to see on your website. If you don't have a website, they can't see them. So having your website is a huge benefit for those of you that have people that like to shop clearance. And we are changing up stuff all the time. I am shocked sometimes at the scents and the products that are in our clearance section. So it's exciting and it's an opportunity. So if you have sales shoppers, you want to make sure you have that available to them. With the addition of our licensed partners like Disney and Marvel and all the other things that we've been having lately, your personal website has become more important than ever to get your hands on those licensed products. Some LTOs, limited time offers, are only available through pre-order, and pre-order is only available on your website. So you got to have a website so your customers that love Disney, your customers that love Marvel, your customers that love NHL, NFL, Major League Baseball, all the things, those have only been available, Star Wars, on your website. And so if you don't have a website, they can't get those licensed products that are available. And it might open you up to a whole new customer base that you didn't have access to before. So what else? Scentsy is also sending emails out to your customers to sign up for those specific products that they are interested in. So most recently, if you go on your website and you go to collections and Star Wars, there aren't any Star Wars products available right now, but there is a sign up for people who are interested in Star Wars to get on a very special list so that they can get emails from Scentsy. You don't have to do anything. Scentsy sends them an email for you, by you, so that they can know firsthand when stuff comes out. So it's very important to have your website. In addition, if you do start growing a team and you become a lead consultant, that Scentsy locator system that we have now is so valuable. I get emails and orders from people I've never met before all the time that are local to me because of that locator system. Because you only get put on the locator if you are a lead, active lead or above consultant. So all the more reason to start building your business again. Finally, we have things like Scentsy Club. You cannot get people subscribed to Scentsy Club orders without a website. You have to have one. And let me tell you the benefits of a Scentsy Club subscriptions. You guys, you have customers ordering similar things over and over and over again. Put them on a Scentsy Club subscription. Sign it up for them. Can I sign this up for you? I notice you order the same stuff over and over again. I can set you up with an auto ship so you don't have to think about it, and it gives you 10% discount. Are you interested in a 10% discount? Are you interested in possibly earning half price items? Auto shipped. Hello. They get to set whether it's 1 month, 2 months, or 3 months. They can adjust their order whenever they feel like it. And if their favorite scents go away, they'll still get them. So Scentsy Clubs are awesome for you as a consultant and for your customers. But as a consultant, that's regular PRV every month, 2 months, or 3 months that you don't have to do nothing for. It's automatically going to go through and you're automatically going to earn the commissions from them. You don't even have to hardly do anything except follow up and say thank you for your order again. But all of these things are only available if you have a website. Now, let me tell you how my business has changed. I used to enter every single order. I used to sit down, I used to collect them, collect the money, have to figure it all out, enter it all in the workstation. I would receive all the orders at my house, label everything, pack it all up, and then figure out how to deliver. Some of that was kind of fun, and it was fun connecting with my customers, but it is a lot of work, and it does take time and energy. And I think that's why it's not necessarily for everyone. And I think that's why we have a lot of people on our team who maybe decided to not really work or build their business. That's why there's a ton of Scentsy consultants that are not actively working a business because it used to take so much time and energy and they just weren't into it. And that's okay. They're still enjoying Scentsy products. They're still a part of our team and our Scentsy family. And that's awesome. But I want to make sure everyone is aware that the game has changed and you can work your business and build a commission check bigger and bigger and bigger every month by doing very little, to be honest. If you're effective and smart, creative, it really does not take a lot of time and energy. My business has shifted in the last couple of years. Even before COVID, it has started to shift. And most of my PRV every month is from online orders on my website. Most of it is from customers I've never met. Most of it comes after I send an email to my list of people. So I try every week. I'm not consistent. I try every week, every other week to send, but at least a couple times a month, I send an email to my email list full of all my customers, and I just email them. I let them know what's coming, what's available. I might share a story. I might share what I'm up to. I might share maybe something new that I got in that I'm excited about. And every time I send one of those emails, I get orders on my website. I get random orders, people that order all the time. I have several customers signed up for Scentsy Club, so those orders come through. And I have 20 to 30 online orders every single month. PRV that I don't have to do a whole lot for. It just comes. I send emails every now and then. I post on social media when we have new scents of the month or new products coming out. I share when something's going on. I share when I have fundraisers happening. I email my customers regularly, and I mail thank yous. I mail an envelope with product sheets and a scent circle for a gift and join information and my email list information. Every single time somebody places an order on my website, I mail that thank you note. And so that keeps me in people's minds. It keeps them aware and updated on all the new stuff. And I keep getting orders on my website. I don't have to take product in my house. I don't label stuff. I don't have to deliver anything. All I have to do is send those thank yous, an email here and there, and post on social media from time to time. And my website does the work for me. And so the game has changed. It's a very different business than it used to be in the beginning. You could still do it that way. And of course, doing home parties traditionally and bringing in the orders and packing it all up and delivering it personally and all of that is definitely a way to build your business and to build it fast, and sometimes faster than online, because you have that personal connection. But it's not the only way. It's not the only way anymore. And you can be really, really successful with just some mailings and some emails. And your personal website is key to that. So if you haven't had one in a while, I highly suggest looking into it again, because it is way more valuable to this business than ever before. And it can mean a lot of sales for you that you may not have otherwise. So take a look at your website. Make sure it's active. Make sure it's up to date. Have you updated your story lately? Do you have a current picture of your face? Put your face on your website. Let them know who they're doing business with. What else? Your favorite products. Have you updated that lately? There's 2 places on there to put personal information. So make sure you're doing that. You can customize your newsletter every month. Did you know that? That's a story for another day. So check out your website. Make sure everything's up to date. Make sure you know all the ways your website is helping you, and make sure you are sharing your website with everyone as often as you can, thinking about all sorts of different ways to get your website out there. Ask friends and family to share it for you. Get referrals. Have other people refer people to your website, and then gift them, thank them, be grateful to them for those referrals. So take a look. The game has changed. You can run this business a lot of different ways, and online, email with your website is one of them. So hope everybody has a great weekend. Talk to you again soon. Bye for now.